When Shakespeare wrote All the World's a Stage, he probably had no idea that hundreds of years later, the Savannah Shakes Theater Company would take his words in very modern directions.
God has blessed you with a good name.
But even though the bard was unaware then, we think he'd be pleased now.
Language is all still there, but what is amazing is most people don't realize that they will understand the language if they are not concentrating. Because that's what happens, is people start to concentrate thinking that it is poetry, which it is, thinking that it is beyond them, which it is not. They feel distance. But when you put it in a setting that they're kind of like, oh, I recognize these things, I feel these things out, and then when the language comes out, you can pick up all of the mood and all of the texts.
But why take such beloved works and present them in a modern setting?
We just love the idea of taking Shakespeare and putting it in a different context so that people aren't so alarmed by the formality of it. It becomes much more accessible, we think.
Now on their third production, Savannah Shakes' Much Ado About Nothing takes place in the swinging 60s.
There is something about the fact that you can pour Shakespeare into any container and it is still as nourishing.
And audiences have really liked hearing Shakespeare's words presented in a modern setting.
It has been extraordinarily well received. We are so pleased with the audience, with the cast, with the people who come out for it, and the audiences have been lovely and wonderful and warm, and we couldn't ask for better.